I don't ever lend my gear out because at the end of the day, people don't care about your stuff. They don't care about it like you do. So, I mean, I wouldn't lend it out because, I mean, if you lend it to me, I'm not going to care about your stuff. I'm not going to care about it like I care about my stuff. It's just the way it is.
I really don't have a problem using other people's gear. I mean, unless you're showing up to a church, because usually they say, hey man, our kid is cool and the kid is trash. And I'm like, you could have just told me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking bad about all churches, but there's some churches where it sounds like they took a 16-inch floor tom and just put the little sizzly things on the bottom. You know, the snares. Sounds terrible.
I remember this situation. I was playing for a youth choir at a church convention a long time ago, man. Group I won't even name because I'm not proud that I played for them. Come on now, we've all done things we're not proud of. Anyway, I walk into the service. There's a drummer already playing. They already got the drum set up. I get on. His snare's on the kit, man. It's all good. So I play. And at the end, you know, he comes back to me when I'm done like, hey, bro, I need some money for my drum head. I'm like, you need some money for your drum head? He was like, yeah, man, you busted my drum head. I mean, okay, now granted, I did break his drum head, but that don't matter. He's the one that brought his drums to the service. He knew we was all, I mean, it wasn't just me, there was a bunch of drummers there. He knew we was all gonna be playing that snare drum that night. I left my snare drum at the house. I didn't break my head, I broke his. That's his bad, he knows that.
I mean, for the most part, I can play on anything because I've been gigging for the last, I don't know, 20 years. So you're just used to playing on crappy stuff and trying to make it feel and sound good. But the one pet peeve I have is when other people use my gear, especially Damani. I'm gonna tell you like this, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you. Damani breaks literally everything. He still hasn't paid me back for my kick pedal that he broke years ago. I mean, he severed the plate. He stepped right through it.
Nope. Hey, on mamas, it wasn't me.
No. It happened, okay? Don't listen to his lies. That's what he does. He lies.
But if it did happen, it don't matter. It's his fault. He's the one that brought the drums. He brought the foot pedal. Like, what was I supposed to do? Not play it? And he knew he was in the shed. He knew we was all gonna be playing. I wasn't the only dude playing. What you need to do is tell him to quit buying cheap equipment. That's the problem. He's buying cheap equipment. But that's if it did happen, because right now, I'm telling you, nope.
Listen, I'll give you a prime example. This here in my hand is my cymbal. And this is what happens when you let Damani play on my cymbal. It looks like Godzilla took a bite out of crime. I mean, this is absolutely pathetic. Look at that. And his cymbal's no better. His cymbal's on the kit now. I mean, take a look.
Look, I'm getting sick and tired of Sticks always bringing this up like it's the truth. Because if it's the truth, pull out the tape. I want proof. I am innocent until proven guilty. You know that.
Damani.
I've been on tour.
You couldn't even make it through the first scene.
It was a joke. Tour was a joke. My goodness.
It's not my fault that you don't know how to count 16th notes. It's not my fault you can't feel the quarter note pulse. It's right here, okay? It stays here. I do whatever I want.